These bandanas make it hurt.
Hey, what's up everybody, it's Brad from Legacy Vape Company, and today we're doing best kits of 2021. I'm going to do the top two for each sort of style of vape. So we're going to start with pods, then built-in battery pod sub-ohm kits, single battery and dual battery. And let's get straight into it. Okay, so first up we've got Caliburn A2, which is their latest edition. Caliburn sort of really owned the pod game for quite a while. They got great flavor and they do what they need to do. 520 milliamp battery, 2 ml juice capacity. It's got auto draw or button, and I like with the A2 they added in that little window so you can see your juice. And yeah, there's not really too much to say. It's a pod, and it's got good flavor for what it can do. And coming in just in front of the Caliburn, for me personally, is the Bupu Ninchi 2 ml pod. I put it in front of the Caliburn because it's got a bit of a bigger battery, 800 milliamp, and just the build quality on it is really nice. They got quite a few different color options, and they're all really finished well. And auto draw, no button, which you don't really need on a pod. It's got a little locking switch, and yeah, flavor's great for a pod. Yeah, that's about it. There's not too much you can really say about pods, but yeah, if I had to choose, I'd go the Vinci for sure. Alright, so next up we got the Vape Jackaroo pod kit, and yeah, this thing easily comes in at number 2. 2000 milliamp battery, does up to 70 watts, adjustable airflow. I believe it holds 4-5 ml in between, around that. And yeah, this thing has lots of flavor. It's on par with pretty much any sort of sub-ohm kit. It's dust-proof, shock-proof, water-resistant, and yeah, it's just for the size and the amount of flavor and vapor that it produces. It's great. Honestly, I'd recommend it to any type of vapor. It's good for beginners, good for people that want something that's just for on the go, and yeah, it's great. It's a great kit. Alright, and next up we've got the Voopoo Argus Pro. Yeah, another one, I'd recommend this kit to anyone. It's honestly a great kit. It's got the PMP tank, so it uses the PMP coils, 3000 milliamps, so it's going to last you the day. You can put it on an auto draw. Once again, shock-proof, dust-proof, water-resistant, and yeah, it's also on par with any sub-ohm kit. Size, it's a little bit bigger than the Jackaroo. Still definitely a little sort of vape. Fit it in your pocket pretty easy, and yeah, there's really nothing to fault on it. The flavor is up there, the vapor producer is up there, battery life. It's a great kit once again, so I'd recommend. Alright, next up is the Voopoo Drag X Pro. So this is going to be single battery mod kits, and Drag X Pro is definitely in there. Can do 18650 or 21700 battery. It's got the new TPP tank, metal one. Added a nice new feature where you just click that button in, twist, and then there's your refilling support. Coil selection's quite good. You got the DM1, 2 and 3s. They go from 60, 80 and 100 watts. Great flavor, big clouds. They got a little lock switch as well. That can come in handy, and yeah, all of these kits, there's really not many faults, if any. So yeah, definitely a great single battery kit. And next up is the Geek Vape Aegis Max. Once again, 18650 21700 battery. It's got the Zeus tank. I'm sure everyone's familiar with the Zeus tank. It's a great tank. Shockproof, dustproof, water resistant, and yeah, these are sturdy. They can take quite a bit of damage. It's got a nice finish on this one, and yeah, as pretty much most Geek Vape products, they're pretty supreme, pretty good. So yeah, that's the two. Alright, so next up is the Geek Vape Legend 2. Sure, you're all familiar with this. There's really not much to say. It's a great kit. It's one of those mods that just feels really good to hold. It's good. It's probably one of the smallest, if not the smallest, dual battery mod. It's got a locking feature, so you don't have to, when you put your vape away, you don't have to keep doing the 5 clicks. Dustproof, shockproof, water resistant. Got the Zeus tank. Yeah, it's a great kit. And last but not least, the Lost Vape for the Lima Quest. Now this kit takes number 1. It's fairly new, but it takes number 1 just purely on the build quality. Everything on it is done well. Even just the drip tip feels great. Doors are replaceable, so you can customize your door and get different ones. They got a transparent one which looks sick. You can see your batteries and everything, and uses the UB Pro pod tank coils on that. Great flavor, great clouds. Yeah, nothing to really fault. And yeah, that's the top two dual battery kits. So yeah guys, that's the best kits for 2021 from dual battery to pod. Yeah, you're not going to have any dramas with any of these kits. You're going to enjoy all of them. So yeah, it really just depends what you want. Do you want something that's going to hit hard, or it's a little vape for on the go? And yeah, I hope this has helped narrow down your decision for what kit you want. And yeah, thanks for watching. See you next time.